Okay, welcome. Welcome to a Saturday. In fact, it's 3:36 a.m. in the morning, and I can't sleep, so why not make some videos? Now, apparently today I busted my goggles. I managed to rip that connector off. I don't know how I did it. It looks like this, but I managed to rip it off. So, I guess in my next AliExpress order, I'll be ordering a pack of 10 of these little guys. 4-pin SHT connectors. Yeah. And I'll do it. I'm pretty sure this snagged on something and just ripped it right off. I kind of almost wish on this that this was only this long, so that there was less of a loop there. But there was a loop like this on it. And like that. And I think something just went like that and pulled off it. I'm surprised I didn't break the thing. I think I'm going to make sure that I have that in the shopping list also. A spare one of these. But yeah, that was annoying. Now, I got an RMA on my clue. It came in. So, but I also have this coming from AliExpress. Maybe I can fix this clue. We'll find out. This is the one that misbehaved right out of the box. I don't know why. If I plug it in here like so, you can see just some faint text on there. That's all it does. Right? Doesn't do anything else but that. I can get into it and everything, no problem, but not run anything on it. I can upload stuff. It's basically defunct. And I'm just going to put this in here. And put this back in this little bag for the moment. One thing, if you RMA something from Adafruit, that RMA actually has to go on a separate order. And this is a very non-green thing from Adafruit. They will not combine two shipments into one. So if you have a regular personal buy and you have a Adafruit RMA buy, right, that has to be sent separately. So it'll cost you extra shipping on this one, and they will not merge the two together. I'm kind of disappointed in that. That should be an obvious, right? If two things are going to the same location, you pack them in the same box. If Amazon can combine shipments from different stuff and go and put it in one box, bloody well sure they could have done that too. Now on my Apple One replica, I did a bunch of work. I changed out this guy here to a different one, reflashed into a 256. I'm stuck on the PIA activation. So this chip right here, I've changed it out for a different one, but it's still not working. So I've got another batch coming, completely different supplier, and I might have to go to Mouser and get an official brand new version of it and try it out. But the boot up gets to the point where it's supposed to be PIA ready, and it's not. I managed to turn debug on and in the code in here so we can actually watch what's going on. And I have an extra USB-C connector here. So the way this works, and let's find out, 2, 3. So if we go to console here, and we plug this in, like so. We need to know which port it's on. So it is on 1. So that's what happens. See, we get video. And the other thing that's happening too, some reboots this is 0, some reboots this is 17. Inconsistent. That could be because of the PIA, but I'm not 100% sure. As you can see, I can do it over and over and over again, and it doesn't want to come up, but sometimes it will come up. Well, in this case, it's not coming up. But you get the idea what's going on. There's two problems. Something is not happening in here, and this is not activating. So I don't know exactly what it is yet. I will work on that at a later date when I get a new PIE. I'm just going to put that up there. So now, as I said, I got a new this guy, no, I got a new one. So let's look at the new clue, and doink. Wow, that's a little bit on the glare side. There we go. New clue. Let's open her up. And put it over there. See, again, I consider this wasteful packing. I can understand why they're trying to be sure of it, but they could have just thrown it in with the regular stuff. So let's find out what happens when we plug this one in. So here's a brand new one. And it goes flat of the connector, goes this way. That's a lot better. That's what it's supposed to be doing. Ta-da. So now the clue is working the way it's supposed to be. So this is a working clue. That is good. Do I have the big fat marker available to me? No. I don't. So I better leave that one unwrapped because now around Christmas time I like to visit Amazon and get some books. So the first book I picked up, I've been always wanting it. This is the Mims Engineering Notebook. Oh, let me zoom back outward because obviously we can't see a damn thing. Zoom, 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 zoom. There we go. And a little straight because I crookedize it. And let's turn on the light a little bit. Whoa, I bumped the zoom again. There we go. And that's a little too bright now. So, if you've ever seen a Mims book, he really got popular with Radio Shack. It was the type of electronic books that are really easy to read. They're actually done on graph paper. This particular one isn't, but it's the idea of it. And it's full. All standard stuff. Chips, circuits, all the basic ones you ever want to know about. You want to make a tone decoder, dot bar display driver, quad operational amplifier, right? Voltage regulator, how to do it, the circuit. So I like to add that to my collection. Then I got the one they were talking about on Adafruit from Simon Monk. This is the Pico book. So I was looking at it. So I think there was one thing I was looking at in here right at the beginning. I kind of disagreed with what he did. Let me see if I can look at it. So he would have you use Thonny, and I can understand that. The editor Thonny, this guy right here, for the MicroPython, but he had done something about setting it up that I thought was kind of weird. Where was that? It's like in the introduction or something like that. I'm surprised you didn't just consult Ada and get the rights to the Adafruit picture for the for this. It would be a lot nicer. Tony, interfaces here. Pico, Microthon Basics. I'll have to find it again. But there was something that irked me a little bit. And I was pretty sure it was in the beginning. Oh, was it this ports? Mac OS, Windows, Linux. Getting familiar with Thony? No. Can't remember. I should put a marker in the book. Oh, this is the section. Unusually for a microcontroller board, the Pico has no reset button. That is not correct. Yes, there's no physical button on the board, but if you wire two of the pins over here on this side, you can have a reset button. That was kind of disappointed that he didn't figure that out. I did get some other stuff. Now, there is a toy I want to play with. We have them at work. I borrowed one. But I need to find documentation on this. So, this is like a 0.9, I think, micron millimeter pitch matrix. It's a broken one. There's bad pixels on the corners here and stuff like that here. Here and here and here, here and here. This whole corner is damaged up here. Oh, you can hardly see. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. So, but what I need to know about this is obviously a ribbon connector, but I need the connector for this so I can break it out. I'm pretty sure this is power, these guys, and this is the interface to the data. So these are vertical mount. They're like, you lift the black tabs up type idea. You put your ribbon in and you push it down and it locks it in place. So I think during the holidays I'll see if I can find docs on this. The Samsung guy said he was supposed to get me some docs, but well, we'll see. So that is that. Then what else did I have in here? So my friend's laptop, the Dell power supply. Gonna try that out this weekend. We'll know if I also have the DC power connector from the laptop coming, just in case it's one or the other. Now, I was having trouble measuring the power on that Dell because the damn connector was so tiny. So I went and got some newer leads. So buried in here, yeah, right here, is some really, really pointy leads. Really fine tipped ones. They screw into here, and then these clip on top of another set. So it has the usual range of leads that you would expect to find in it, including a little prong voltage thing. Right? And here's another really... They put little safety things on here because you can poke your fingers. But this is what I actually needed, is a lead like this. So this is a good kit. And then I had one more book. This was $12 or something. It's all about 555 timers. White pages in light are made for dim. There we go. So He runs through a whole bunch of stuff about 555 timers. I think personally his setup here for power is a little weird. I could have done the power switch a lot cleaner than that. But everyone has their own way of doing breadboards. So that's that. So that is, oh yes, this is the bag of regret for people who have too much money. Apple. That's right. Genuine Apple. A genuine Apple bag. I wonder how much this cost, Apple. Probably a fortune. So now from Digital DigiKey, I ordered 2 Raspberry Pi 0W2s, Mark IIs, version 2. And this is what came. One, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a part picker at DigiKey who needs to learn how to count. I think he needs Sesame Street. Yes. But these are the new ones. Ooh, pretty. So, actually, I don't need that bag, but I will keep the bag itself because it's kind of a nice Ziploc bag. Then we have the more. I didn't want to take some digital displays apart and stuff just to redo the soldering, so I just went and got some more. So these are, if we take the tape apart, and by the way, I finally found a supply of these, my favorite knife, so I got some of those coming. But there you go. Your standard, and these guys are the standard 2004s. Different colors. Right? So that's one color, that's another color, and that's a third color. Red, green, no, yellow, white, blue, I think they are. So what I will put is the header on it so I can just plug in the module. I got tons of the I2C modules for these. Plenty of modules. So, and I've worked these ones and had them working, so they're not a problem. Got the code working and everything. So, put them over there. Now, I do have another big Adafruit box. So I'm going to just move the cables. There we go. Our little thing, which we'll put in the drawer. With all the rest. Now I decided to get some people some plushies for their kids at work. So I have a supply of plushies. There's one of them. That's right, Mr. Resistor. And then there's others. So we've got 2 green, 2 blue, 2 transistor plushies. Like so. And then we've got 2 reds and 2 Connie, the capacitor. That's right. So they can have one. They can choose which one they want. And of course, we can't forget our free proto board. That's right. So these will go to work and kind of be my little Christmas gift to people. But you're saying, well, William, you need more. Okay, more. So let's have a look. So what do we have in here? Now they have this little tiny micro SD reader on a keychain. I thought that was handy, so I picked one up. Wait, no, I picked Wait, no, I picked. I have some people at work who are looking for something like this too, so I picked some extras up. They were cheap. They're only a couple of bucks or something like that. So. Oh, soldering pencils on. Okay, what else we got in here? Now remember the I had the one macro pad without a bottom, so I got a bottom kit. So, and then we have Adafruit AT1C 1500 Wi-Fi breakout. Okay, it's kind of like a Wi-Fi chip. Now I have the Adafruit voice bonnet, 2 of them. As you know, I tend to buy 2 of everything, just in case I blow one up. I couldn't get 2 goggles, because that was part of an Adafruit kit. But I really wanted to get another eyeglass thing. So those are those. And then we have here a couple of little NeoPixel rings, little small ones. Okay, those are fun to play with. Some extra keycaps. I was kind of short of keycaps, so I got different ones. What else we got in here? We have feather logger. I was going to play with that because I'm not even sure what exactly they do. Except log, maybe? I don't know. So there's a couple of those. Then I have some more Trinky RP24. I had one, and I really like these things. They're kind of neat. So I got a couple more of them. Oh, maybe I've got more than 2. Oh, I had 1, so I bought 3, so I had 4 total. Yeah. Okay, and then I have Feather 32U4 loggers. Okay, so these loggers are M0, and these are 32U4s. Okay. And these guys are RTC enabled Featherwing loggers. Okay. Page 3. Oh, cute. I didn't realize that was on there. So, page 4. Don't know why I got extra resistors. They must have given me 2 something. 2-hole resistors. Must be for a kit. Don't know. Glare's a little high on this. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, so what else? I wanted some of these things. These stemma to little connectors. Like so. So that's what those are. And finally, some of these showed up. The Rotary Encoder button thingies. I think this is just the button. No, it might be the actual encoder itself too. I don't know if I have the hat. So, then we have a photo cell. This is definitely part of a kit. Then we have a transistor. Then we have, what do we have in here? Data logging shield. Okay. We have 8 gig SD card. We have LED matrix backpack. Maybe that's what the kit's for. We have air quality, a slightly different sensor. And then we have small 1.2 ultra bright LED. Wanted to check these out, see if they're any different from the AliExpress ones. AliExpress ones. So there's 2 of those, of course. And then we have a shell here. Or is it? Yeah. A battery pack shell. It's definitely part of a kit. So Let's see. We have another bag in here. This box can go. Okay. Yes, the Ziploc bag is William proof. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, okay. So I was looking at these. These were like these really neat light panels. I think they're like some plastic thingy with reflectors on it, and then the light bounces through them. Kind of like what a laser does. What do we have here? So this is the Fiona 808 mini cellular GSM. This SHT 412C temperature humidity, a different sensor. And then we have here, yes, NeoPixel buttons, breakout. You can snap them off. Yeah, okay. And then we have here, this is the one that Mr. JP was talking about and playing with. This is like the interesting power button. Yes. And there's another power button. And another power button. Okay, so these keys, I'm really looking forward to replace on that one. These have caps that come off with a label you can put in. You can put a label into them, put it together, and put it back on your keycap. Here's another light. And then we have here RGB 8 Smart Pack of 4. See, we can put little legs on these guys. It could be put on breadboards. I thought that was cool. So I actually have a couple of packs of them. They were really cheap. Of course, this is my freebie Circuit Playground Bluefruit, another one. Okay, so we have in here keys, browns, more caps. So I have all this key stuff here. Now, they had a really good price on, these are little LED laser pointers. Don't point them at your eye. 5 milliwatts. I remember in school playing with half watt, quarter watt, was it neon? Neon lasers? Yeah, something like that. They were expensive, but they were fun. So they had a really cheap USB extenders. See these USB-C extension cables. They were on par with buying them from Amazon or even cheaper. So more keys. I just wanted a supply of keys, really. So I do have now a supply of keys. Wonder what goes into the kit. What was part of that kit? I got all these parts of the kit. I wonder if it's all the wonder what that kit goes with. So I have a battery pack, a memory stick, a sensor, a transistor, and some resistors. What the heck? There has to be a kit in here. What is the kit? Plushies, laser, Neopix, Adafruit, sensor, yeah, the buttons, Adafruit voice, the loggers, the light and temperature data logger pack. There should be a blue board with a piece to go with it. Adafruit assemble data logging shield for. Okay, so we have to have a something around here. Now, let's just look through here. Adafruit Fiona? No. Aha, what's this? No, that's the LED pack back. Nope. Nope. It's an assembled data logger. It's blue. Blue. Data logger shield. There it is. Okay. So, this is the one that some assembly required. Well, hell. Everything is some assembly required. So, we've got all this. And we got the edge connectors. So it goes like that. Outer ones or inner ones? I'll have to check with an Arduino. And then there's supposed to be on here. Is this the one that gets the resistors and/or? Oh, I get it. I think I get it. They would have you solder some of that stuff onto here. Ground, 3 volts, 5 volts ground on this side. Multi LEDs. 1220 battery. Yeah, okay. What the heck slides into here? That is a really, really old style thing. I don't even think I have this memory card. Might have one at work, but not here. Don't think I have that here. Unless it's in my old camera. That's possible. I have an old Olympus, and I think it might use this card. It's one of the 2 cards they had in it. One was this size, one was a smaller one. Not micro SSD, but regular SSD. This is like those flash cards. Flash memory? Yeah, something like that. I think that's what this is. Okay. And this shows up. Oh, I suspect this goes right here. Like so. Optional LEDs. CS. So we'll definitely have to open the kit's page up and put it together. I'm pretty sure this is designed. Oh, they did give me one. Oh, I do have one. Oh, they're cheating. They're cheating. Yes, I see what they're doing. Classical thing. You put a micro into this guy, like so. And then you put this guy into this, like so. Is it this way? Or is it... No. Can't tell. Is it up or down? Nope, it's definitely this way. There we go. Like so. So this, and this, and all this, and then this, and this, and this. All can go together. They all belong together in the same thing. And the battery pack. So that is all one item. Okay. Oh, no, can't forget that part. It's not that I don't have 10 billion of those. So since I started a sheet let's go here. And do I have the spreadsheet open in this browser? Or do I have it open in the other browser? This one. I'll turn on another browser here. Just a sec. Google. There we go. Yep. So we have this, okay? And according to my bottom here, so I have in here sensors, loggers, key stuff, bonnets, breakout, logger, this is what I'm looking for. Adafruit QTs, 3 of them. So item number 5056. And tricky after 56, we changed the count here to 4. And that is done. And do I have a container? For the moment, no. Actually, I'll be right back. Cause some noise here. So we have our 3 Trinkies here cataloged. They can go in here. What else do we have? And these feathers, data loggers. So these would be considered boards with controllers on them. So there we go. Sorry about that. I forgot to click a button. Okay, so I put the cutie pies in the bin. And now I'll do these guys, the feather MOs. There we go. A little less light. Okay. So we have 2796, and I don't think I have a 2796 in here. So we're going to put in here. Yeah, I don't have that one. So what I've been doing is I go to Adafruit, not the font storage, and I search out 2796, like so. Nah, not the lowest. We need the shop. 2796. There we go. So there's the data logger. So we go like this. I'll borrow this. Control C. And we go back to the spreadsheet and we say paste as plain text. We have the number 2796. We have 2 of them. Kit, technically, yes, it is. And right now, it's not assembled. So, 2 data loggers. So, the 32 U's. Go back to Adafruit and find, well, 2795. 2796.5. There we go. Different chip, same idea. Control C. And go back to our spreadsheet again. And go here and paste this plain text. 2795. We have 2. We have a yes. And we have a no. Okay. Voice bonnets. What was that classifying stuff as that? And let's put that one aside for a sec. The laser light. Let's put that aside. This is another data logger. Here's the other one. So this is Mr. 2922, according to the bag. So we're going to look it up. 2922. That line with the RTC clock. Add a log of feathering RTC plus SD add-on for all. It's actually an add-on board. So, first of all, I only want the top piece add-on. I'll take the rest. Control C. Actually, let's take the alt thing. Control C. Okay, now I got to go to spreadsheet. Now, did I have sensors, others, matrix, gallery, program testing, miscellaneous stuff? Was it in miscellaneous? Yeah. Okay, here. So, paste this plain text. It is 2922. We have 2. Yes, it's a kit. No, it's not assembled. Okay, so little LED lights, push button, push button, push button, air quality sensor, LED, little lights, push button. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 push buttons, and I'll put them in here. So we need to know is code 1400. 1400. There you go. Adafruit push button, yada yada. Okay, breakout. Control C. And we come back to here and paste with no thingy. And we have 1400. And we have 4. And yes, it's a kit. And no, it's not assembled. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Adafruit fauna shield mini seller. Just this is a board and everything. Did I put those in here or did I put those in this one? I need some light here a little bit. Okay, card slimes. It's a shield. Okay, so it goes on to an Adafruit. I don't think I put shields under microcontrollers. I think I did put it under here. Okay. So this is 2636. 2636. This guy right here. Control C. And over here, paste this plain text. 2636. And we have 1. There was only 1. I think I bought the last one that was in stock at the moment. So that's that. This would probably be under miscellaneous. 1054. 1054. The little laser diode, red, 6, blah, blah, Control C. I think I have some others from AliExpress too, being try out. Paste. And we said 1054. We have 2. It's not a kit. Doesn't really apply for assembly. It's just a laser on 2 wires. So that can go in there. Now our little kit here, data logging shield. 1141. This is technically goes in here. It's a kit. It's a really big kit with lots of different things in it. It's a real debate to put it into the kits per se. No, I think I'm going to put it in miscellaneous stuff because this falls under shields and stuff like that. Okay, so we got, what did they say? 1141. 1141. That's the system. Control C. Adafruit dollars. It's funky. That's funky. I never even seen that in the site. Adafruit dollars. Okay, paste plain text. And this is, I said 1141. Yep, 1141. We have one. Definitely a kit, and definitely not assembled. So all that can go in there. Okay, so we have a sensor. We have matrix. We have 3 sets of LEDs. We have the voice bonnet, Wi-Fi breakout. Okay, and over here we have this stuff here. So let's just deal with the sensors, and I have a column for sensors. There we go. So we have 3566. I don't think I have a 3566 in here. Not that I've seen. I think that's one of the reasons I got it, because I don't have it. Yeah. So Adafruit. It was a new one, actually, 3566. It was this one. Control C. Come back to the spreadsheet. And we paste plain text. And this, I said, was 3566. 3566. And we have 2 of them. And yes, it's a kit. And no, I haven't assembled the legs on them yet. Okay, we have Mr. Adafruit LED Matrix Backpack. Oh, that goes with these, I believe. So, ultra bright white. Yeah, so all these actually go together. So this, we actually have a column for matrix. So we've got number 2049, which is the base of it. 2049. Really? That's not right. It's wrong code on the thing. That's interesting. Oh, 2019. Why did 2019 come up? Search again. Wow. It hasn't come up. It's missing out of the page. So let's try 16 by 8. There we go. So we got the white ones. Ultra bright white LEs. Plus backpack. So that's what this is technically is. I wonder if they have a LED back. William, type. Nope. No. They actually have a product in the wrong bag. That's a surprise. This is not 2049. As you saw, 2049. This is actually a kit. So since it's this one here, 2038, I will put it under the spreadsheet as 2038. So we say this right there, Control C. And we go here, paste. We've got 2038. We've got 1. It is definitely a kit, and it's definitely not assembled. But we need to add to this the backpack wrong part number. contains 2 8x8 matrix plus backpack. Yeah, so I make little notes about stuff like this so they know in the future. Okay, the bonnets voices would be miscellaneous stuff, and that is 4757 in here. 4757. That. It's supposed to improve the sound and shit off the Raspberry Pi. And it's all pre-built. So this is not a kit. It is not a Tuma. Okay. Base without text. We have 4757 2 no. And it's assembled. Is there a stemma port on this? I can't remember. I don't think so. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of ports on here. No. Yes? Well, I think there is a stemma port. Yep. Okay, so in this case, we do have a stemma. I have to actually go back through it because I think the 2 sensors I just did, this one here, it has stemma. Just a sec, let me just double check on that. Yep, sensors, stemma on that. Lights. Power. Nope, not on that one. But these guys. These switches. Can't remember. I need to see the top of the switch. Nope. Nope. The loggers. These particular ones. Nope. These feathers don't have it, I don't think. Nope. These feathers. Power and everything. Nope. These feathers. I don't see it on there. Nope. And at the very bottom, the Thingies. Yes. Okay. So the sensors get it. The soundboards don't get it. Yes, they do actually. And the rest is okay. Okay, fine. Yes, they get sensors. And miscellaneous stuff. Yes. So that's that. Then we have the Wi-Fi. Does the Wi-Fi have a stemma connector on it? Nope. So the Wi-Fi breakout. I'll consider this a sensor actually. And we'll make it. It is 3060. So let's look at 3060. 3060. So this guy right here. Control C. I wonder what Atmel. Interesting. SSL support? Oh, okay. So paste plane, and it is number 3060. We have 1, and yes, it is considered. I consider it a kit. No, and I don't see any stemma port on it, so that's a no for this. Into the bag. So now we have the LED stuff, and that is under matrices. So what we have here is number, wow, that's small print, 1312. 1312. This guy right here. Breadboard friendly RGBs. That's what I have here. So, little NeoPixels you can stick on a breadboard. Control C. And out to the spreadsheet, and we will go like this. And it is number, I said, 1312. 1, 3, 1, 2. 4 times 3, we have 12 of them. And technically, they're a kit. There's no pins on them. We need to put pins on them. Needs pins. Okay, that goes there. We have this one here. The rings. Same place. We can put these in here. So these are 2862. So under 2862. 2862. This ring. One ring to roll them all, except doesn't fit your finger. Control C. Go to the spreadsheet. Paste as plain text. And I said 2862, so 2862. 2 of them. Well, technically, they're a kit because I have to put wires on it. No need wires. Okay. Okay, so those are those. Under miscellaneous stuff, do I have this already? I don't think I do. Keycaps, LiPo batteries, etched, breadboards, Arduinos, Adafruit, crickets, power. No, I don't have this. Okay, so let's add to miscellaneous part number 5103. So let's go here. 5103. That kit right there. Paste the plain text. I said 5103. And we have 1. It's definitely a kit. No, it's not assembled. Use third macro pad. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Now keys. We have caps. 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 And keys. Caps. Caps. And lots of keys. I wasn't sure how many I would need. Caps, keys. Oh, there's another matrix thing there, and the 2 light bars, and another controller, plus the buttons. Okay. And then these guys. I don't think I cataloged any of the cable kits or anything like that. But I definitely didn't catalog this either, and it's not Adafruit. So we do need to have in our microcontrollers, we have 2 clues. 2. Need to fix one of them. Screen is bad. Okay. 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 So this would probably fall under miscellaneous stuff. So let's begin with these guys, the double keycap kits. 5039. 5039. 10 pack. Control C. Paste as plain text. And we said 5039. 5039. And we have 10 packs. I think that's what they're in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of them. We have 50 of these guys. No, they're not a kit. No, no. So those are all the keycaps. Okay, for those. Then we have 2 10-packs, just plain clear key packs. Oh, a 10-pack and a 12-pack. Oh, interesting. Oh, this belongs with that kit for did I just put it in there? Yeah. This guy here, I think, goes together. So, where is that entry for that? Miscellaneous stuff. This. Includes. And I think, do they have, are they all 10s in here? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, for some strange reason, I'm pretty sure key caps. Because when you get a package that's 12-pack, that matches this macro pad. They normally come in 10-packs, so I only got 1 pack of clears. So miscellaneous stuff. This is 5013. This guy right here. And paste, clear, plain text. And this was 5013. I have 10 of them. And no, and no. So that's that cap. Now we have brown keys here. Kalen Browns. I kind of like Browns. They have the feel in them of you clicking them, but they're supposed to basically soundless. Whereas I think they gave me, which ones did they give me in the macro pad? Reds. Reds are completely no feel to them pushing down, and no sound. This gives you a feel that you push the key. A click to your finger, not audible. Well, supposedly not audible, but you never know. 4954. So 4954. The reason you hear my keyboard here, 4954, is they're blue keys. Blues have very light plunge. You can feel them, and they make a click noise. This I got from a guy at work. He didn't like the keyboard, so I just bought it off him. I have no problem with it. I like the keyboard in the sense that it's a what they call a 10 keyless keyboard. It doesn't have the numeric pad and stuff on it, so it's a nice small keyboard. And back to spreadsheet. No, we need to be here. Paste is plain. And this was, what did I say? It was 4954. 4954. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10, which is 50 keys. No, they're not really a kit. Cherry brown equivalent. Did I spell equivalent right? Probably not. I wonder if I can do tools. Yeah. Man, don't propagandize me. Spelling. Spell check. Change. How do they? Hey, I cut and paste from the did they actually put won't without an apostrophe in it? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So those are the sheets. I mean, brown buttons. That's another batch. So let's do another controller. We need to add that to our controller section, microcontrollers. So we have Raspberry pi 0 to W. And we have no part number for. Well, technically in Adafruit, there is a part number for this. So let's do this. Raspberry Pi 0 to W. So technically it's 5291 if I was to get it back from 5291. And technically from DigiKey. It's technically a kit. I would have to put the GPIO pins on. Actually, I'm going to mark it as no. But needs pinning. Needs GPIO pins. Okay. We do have another matrix thingy here, so let's add that to matrix. So this is 4356. Almost can't read that print. So 4356. NeoPixel mini button PCB back of 50. What it really means is that you can see it's like a matrix you break apart. So let's go like this. Control C. And we go to this. And we right click and say plain text. And we put our part number in. 4356. And we have 50 of them. And definitely a kit. Definitely not assembled. Needs wire. Okay, that's that one. Hey, we have another controller here, the 3B. So Circuit Playground, Bluefruit, Adafruit. Oops, controllers. Playground. Adafruit, Feather, MO, Bluefruit, LE? No. Playground, Bluefruit right there. This is 43333. Yep. So we can add another one to this. 3. They're handing these out for free now instead of the other one because they don't have the other one. Okay, so we do have these light pads. Let's put them under miscellaneous stuff because they're not matrices per se. This is 1621. 1621. 1621, I hope. Yeah, so like this. Control C. Add it in here, plain text. And whoops. Control Z. Somehow we are. There we go. There we go. I said 1621. We have 2 of them. And no. And no. Okay, so those are those. And then we have Rotary Encoders. And I put that in sensors. Oh, did I put rotaries in here? Control F, rot. Yes, I did. Okay, so this is 5001. 5001. Oh, and I don't think I have a breakout board for this yet because they were out of stock on this. I just have the button. I need the board. Paste as plain text. Control Z. Okay, good. So I hope I didn't do a boo-boo. 5001. I have 2. And yes, they're kit, and no, they're not assembled. Needs its breakout board. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm pretty sure, if I remember from the AliExpress order on these were blue. They're in LCD here, and these happen to be 2004 4-line character displays. Currently I have 2, 4, 6 more, and I have to check to break them out in 6, so that makes 8 here. And I need check color plus solder header. Okay, so those are accounted for. And these guys here, the SD card reader, that would be under miscellaneous stuff. Put it right there. That's 5212. Okay, oops. 5212. This little guy right here. So these will come in handy on quick programming things for pies and stuff like that. I have some others, but they're big, things. This is tiny and can be done easily. So 5212. This is something that Raspberry Pi themselves, no, not CanaKit or something like that, should carry in their arsenal. My friend had one. He bought a Pi off Amazon. Pi's fine, but it came with a really junky writer, and when he plugged the writer in, there was a pop, and he had to send his laptop in for repair because he blew the USB. So be very careful of where you buy these types of systems, these guys, because if you get a bad one, that's it can take out your USB controller and the thing. And then some laptops and stuff, one USB controller rules all the ports on both sides, and you take one out, you've lost them all, period. And your laptop is like a dud, right? Nothing worse than that. And this is not an easily fixable thing in the laptop. I mean, technically, Rosman could probably fix it for you if you went to him, but just be wary of that. Okay, so 5212, 5212, and I have 4 of them. And no, they're not a kit. No. Okay, so that takes care of those. I didn't catalog those. I got the clue. That's it. No, I haven't started a spreadsheet of books. I could add a tab to here and put all my electronic books in here. That's a thought, actually. Now, where is my little box with... I'm just going to pull this down. Where is my little box? Where is my little box of proto boards? Is that the one here? Yes. So, proto boards. We add another one to the collection. In fact, we actually go to the spreadsheet and we go to miscellaneous stuff, and there should be a proto board in here. Adafruit Perma Proto half size breadboard. Number 11. That's right. 11. Put that back. And we are only, as of today, 5, 6, 7 or 8. It kind of depends what the calendar says. Let's see what here. let's go to so let's see. Next week, December 1st is on a Wednesday, so I have 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, and 30. And then I have a month of relaxation. A month. A month to do whatever I bloody well feel like. And that includes playing with a bunch of this stuff. And, of course, I need to build the Christmas tree. That's right. We need the Christmas tree. And maybe some more parts from AliExpress will come in before I go on holidays. And I can replace the clue. I'm told by mail notification that some of that stuff is like in a ship waiting to dock with the mail. I don't know how they do it. But it's very, very close. So let's see. A little brighter. So is this just two pins in there? They just stuck a piece of foam on it? No. Let's find out. Yep. Oh, crap. There is an LED in here. So there is. It's just a clear place. There's an LED and there's all these reflectors going around the edge. So, yep. I would presume you better put a resistor on this. I don't think they contain a resistor within it. Oh, I better protect the leads by putting this back in. Oh, there we go. And the blues. I think I'll leave one of these out. And these guys. Okay, cable, come on. I really need to get a cordless version of all this hardware. What's in here? Nothing. So we'll put that in there. And we have little rotary encoders. They're around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yep, quarters and buttons. They can go in there. And this little LED matrix. I'll just put it in here for the moment so I don't break it. I have these blue fruits things in somewhere. I don't know where I put them, but I do have them somewhere. And these guys here, they'll need a bin. But I want to look at this right now. So such a shiny Wi-Fi chip. So we need an OS, and we're going to need a writing thing, and we're going to need a storage media. So I only want one of these out. Ooh, cute. Oh, very cute. Here we go. So I will do that, I think, tomorrow. But I've got lots of storage. And we do now have from Raspberry Pi, if you're not aware, Raspberry Deb. There is a very slow website called Debian. So we have in here, if I'm not mistaken, here we go, Raspberry Pi. I mean, oops, you're not even seeing this. There we go. We have Buster. Well, they're listing Buster. There should be Bullseye. I wonder if I would just go to the Raspberry main page and we can get it from them. Not the fruit, you morons. Google, are you so stupid? Da, 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 da. Which site do I want to be on? Org or com? Okay. Software. OS. Okay, manually install. See download options. Operating system. Was this a 64-bit or a 32-bit? That's a good question. Can't remember if the Raspberry Pi Zero was a 32-bit or 64-bit. Raspberry Pi 02W 32 64. Yes, it has a 64-bit. So, so I think there's two things I want to do with this. I got enough units. Scott at Adafruit is working on a image you can upload that's bare to the bone metal Circuit Python. But this is the microcontroller with all the stuff. It's not done yet, but he's working on it. I wonder if you can get a download image yet of the. I think it's on GitHub, but so right now I can put one of these with the OS on it, and I would probably want to do. Probably want to do maybe the light or the desktop. Can't decide. I can always download both of these. Now I just want to see release notes based on Debian version 11 Bullseye 510. Okay. So this is the Bullseye image. But yeah, so something I want to do tomorrow. Open this up again, put this in here. But I think that will cut it. And what time is it? It's 5:01. Maybe I can catch a little more sleep before morning coffee. No, I don't drink coffee. I have a virtual conference, and those people in the virtual conference drink coffee, not me. So I will cut it at this point. Yes, so of course you can click the buttons down there, but the buttons have lost some of the meaning this week because YouTube has decided they don't like likes and dislikes anymore. They think it's not cool. And of course, everyone on YouTube is bitching and complaining about it, but can't really blame them. Kind of hard to tell the video is any good or bad if you can't put a dislike on it. So I will call it for the moment. I might record again tomorrow. I think a friend of mine wants help with installing a new distro and getting Docker working. So I'll have to see. Bye-bye.